We have a new health app for you, Emergencyq, letter Q, designed to reduce the congestion in our emergency departments by creating a digital connection between potential patients and ED staff. That would mean they wouldn't have to go to hospital if it wasn't necessary. The founder and CEO, Pita, is with us. Morris, good morning to you.
Morning, how are you?
Well, thank you. Is this sort of like the smart health app that failed at the Waikato DHB? Is it the same thinking?
No, it's quite different. That was in the business of essentially trying to offer you treatment through your smartphone.
Right.
Whereas in our case, we're trying to empower patients with just easy to understand information in the event that they've got a non-emergency condition. So we help them figure out what their options are, where they are, and how to access them.
And so, okay, so suddenly I feel faint, a dizzy spell. What do I do? What's it giving me?
Yeah, so if you've got one of those particular kinds of symptoms, you'll see through the app itself that we'll recommend you go straight to hospital. So if you're already in the ED, stay there and wait till you're seen, or dial 111. So our system isn't for patients with that kind of a symptom. But it is designed for people, for example, with earache or sinuses or sore throat.
Right. So you are relying on people to download an app, aren't you? So in other words, you're relying on people to think at some point I'm going to be a patient or a potential patient, aren't you?
Yeah, a bit of both. So it can work in two senses. So you can either download it yourself and get access to that kind of information, find out what the options are in terms of your local ED, its availability, and also local walk-in clinics. However, the other option is when you present to an ED, you can download it there and you can find out more about it.
And so it doesn't matter where you are, it will give you local GPS, local information.
Correct. So it can see where your location is.
Yep.
And will provide you with relevant information for your area. I should point out that at the moment we've just completed our pilot, which is on the North Shore of Auckland.
Right.
We're looking to roll out into Middlemore very shortly, and hopefully to other parts of the country fairly soon thereafter.
What's the commercialisation opportunity for this? I mean, could this go global?
Essentially, emergency room overcrowding is a major issue, not just here but the world over. So, for example, in the US, they have over 140 million ED attendances per annum. Of that, about 43 million are for less urgent conditions, so your classic sprains, sore throats, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So, but that said, our focus is very much on beating down what we've achieved so far. We've had 7,000 people use the system successfully and leave North Shore ED within a few minutes of arriving to be treated across the road at the local A&M clinic. We really want to roll that out across New Zealand and get the benefit of that system, not just to the patients, but also to those busy ED docs and nurses. They're trained in how to deal with broken necks and when the bone's sticking out of the skin.
Yeah.
So whilst they can deal with eczema, it's much better dealt with in the community.
Good on you. Well, congratulations on it. I hope it goes well for you, Morris. Pita, founder of Emergencyq. You download the app and the rest is up to you, and all the information's there apparently.